And my guest today is Melissa Mohan. Well, strike it.
You did it right.
I know, but I didn't say D.
It's okay.
Here in New York, bagels are more than just a breakfast staple. They're a cultural icon.
Really, for what?
Somebody probably died, had a bag of these readers. She sold like a whole bag of them for like $10. I was like, I'll take them.
Mohan, man. Like hand, Mohan.
Cupid, oh yes, yes. Out of the same litter. They were all born, obviously, Christmas Day.
And that's where my guest, Melissa D. Mohan, is with me today. Is it Mohan?
It's Mohan.
Melissa?
So what did you think? Well, you couldn't really tell from that.
What are you doing? Just send the information.
You are director of the National Brotherhood of Skiers. What these organization do?
Well, first of all, in 2022, we changed the name from National Brotherhood of Skiers to National Brotherhood of Snow Sports. We did that because we have 62 clubs across the United States and the United Kingdom, about 7,000 members worldwide. So our mission is to identify, develop, and support athletes of color that are going to win international Olympic competitions representing the United States, and let's even broaden that, representing athletes of color across the world. And also, part of our mission is to increase winter participation in snow sports.
You were told you had leukemia. But you didn't know that meant you had cancer.
Yeah, so like,
right?
I didn't even know
You didn't know. So you don't know if you don't know, right?
Well, someone in my family passed away from cancer, so like all I knew, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear cancer?
I don't want to say.
Yeah.
Right?
So like, that's what comes to everybody's mind when you hear like the word cancer, like, cause like you just like think about like all the in it, like kids that just passed away from like it, like
right.
Yeah,
I know it, and I, you know, in things in my own world, people that I know have experienced health issues like this, and I always felt like I didn't want to bring that word up specifically.
Yeah, because like
It's a very scary.
you need to be positive. That's what I always say.
No, we need to be positive, 100%. Yeah.
Like,
how'd that help you?
At my lowest moments, like in my whole journey, I still was like, we could do this. Like, you can do this. Like, this is just a little bump in the road. Like.
What was the societal reaction to your being trans?
Oh my God. That's the most lowest point, lowest moment in my life. Everyone was looking at me like they are looking at alien. So the harassment, bullying, and like still now that is an F word in my country.
Right.
So they are not accepting it well. And there is lots of fundamentalist people who doesn't have any idea what's the life. So they only believe on themselves, and they don't like to see what's going on with others, how the life. So like I was literally, I was triggered a lot from society.
It's an absolute privilege to work with you and other sickle cell patients, because I think, you know, the world is a hard place. You know, there's so many things going on that we're so politicized and polarized, and it's hard sometimes to attach yourself to something, but this is that one thing that we can all say, hey, we have a little bit of ourselves, we can help each other out, it doesn't matter, you can make such a difference. So, You know, my hope is that more people see that. And again, you've done such a good job in sharing that message, so we're so grateful for that.
Thank you. So many things jumped through my head while you were speaking about it. And you touched a lot of things that I had in mind to ask you and bring up. I wasn't going to bring this up, but since we're here,
go, yeah.
You spoke about college students, and recently I shared a picture on my social media. You know, I'm one of the volunteer spokespeople for the New York Blood Center, and my face is on the posters. And my son just started college, and they had a blood drive at his school. And he sent me a picture of him standing in front of a big photo of me. So I was like, awesome. I said, just when you thought I wasn't looking,
I'm watching you.
Yeah, so.
Mr. Zahn found this letter dated August 28, 1951. And it was from a teacher named Vera Larner to Dr. Miller, the superintendent. The leaflet I am sending along with this letter explains the source I have been studying all summer. I'm not going to read it exactly to you, but basically what she said to him was that within several years, every house in America was going to have a TV in it, and that our students should be prepared to take care of teaching how to do this. And she said, if you give me a television studio, I will teach the students how to use it.
You would see that multiple dogs that were in their board and train died. Young dogs, 2 years old. One dog, Baloo, 111 pounds, down 31 pounds in 11 days while his parents were away on a cruise because they weren't feeding the animals, okay? The need for rescue regulation is incredibly strong.
Hello, this is Veterans News. My name is Ed Allman. I'd like to thank Erica Bradley of North Shore TV for the use of her studio facilities here in Lake Success. By the way, the studio facilities are located in the same building the United Nations first was started in Lake Success.
Like his whole skull was very.
It looked like their actual face.
Yes,
I think they were just trying to make like
so
more
you could
of the
connect
artistic
them.
part of it.
And also so you could connect them. I understand, but you asked me something that I thought could change, and you brought the wrong person to set it. But you wanted something else, because that's what I was thinking.
We couldn't have them all look the same. Because a skull is a skull, you know?
Yeah, but they had their outfits on.
That's true.
I pre-mixed the colors, kind of cheated a little. I shortened the time by maybe pre-mixing some of the colors and then doing keynotes, they call it, on location. So everybody knows that when you're watching a beautiful sunset, all of a sudden the colors change too quickly for you to put them on canvas. So I find the trick is to just kind of pre-mix them a little bit.
So do you recall the first show, the first one? Do you remember that day?
Oh,
or
yeah.
where it was, and something
absolutely.
very specific that you could share?
Absolutely. We started this company at the extremely convenient time of 2 months before COVID hits. Incredible time to start a restaurant-based business. So we kind of started up and shut right down. So we were doing some online stuff through social media to kind of keep the name out there and get some people interested in us still. That being said, it was a struggle.
Not that Demi Moore did a bad job. She did a good job with what she was given and what she was in. But for actress in a leading role, maybe supporting role, I could see, and I don't know how they determine what's supporting, what's leading, but I just don't think she was in enough scenes. I don't think she had enough airtime. She didn't have enough wow moments.
Oh, I so disagree with you.
To win the award. And for me, Mikey Madison was this film. She is the definition of of a lead that knocks it out of the park. To me, her and we talked about Kieran Culkin before, but her and Kieran Culkin were the performances of the year. Those are the performances I'm going to remember in a few years when we talk about Oscars in the past and we talk about what movies we like the best in the past.
Today is our celebration of the 100th anniversary of the publishing of The Great Gatsby. It was published in April of 1925, and here we are in 2025. So today's event is really a celebration. We had a Charleston dance class, we have a big band, we have an antique car from the era.
We're very excited today because we're having our biannual Shed the Meds event where people can come and safely dispose of their unwanted or expired medications.
It's a wonderful way to protect our earth. We don't want people dropping medications into the water.
Hi, my name is TJ Costello from Hierarchy Architects, and I'm part of the Chamber of Commerce. And I was chairing today's event, which is Earth Day 2025. Our goal is to raise awareness about the cleanliness of our main street, which is known as Plandome Road.
Hi, I'm North Hempstead Town Supervisor Jen DeSena, and we are at Halloween on Plandome Road. Huge thanks to Mother Nature today because it's a beautiful day. And all of our organizations are out here. The Manhasset Women's Coalition Against Breast Cancer is over there.
I'm Bea Roth. I'm the president of the Manhasset Women's Coalition Against Breast Cancer. Please donate to this amazing organization that helps thousands and thousands of women that have had breast cancer in our community and in the surrounding communities.
So I work for an organization called Army Ranger Lead the Way Fund. It's in honor of Sergeant James J. Regan, who was killed in 2007. He did 4 tours, and he was unfortunately KIA on his 4th tour. So we're here today to honor him through his hometown of Manhasset. Not only honor him, but honor all the lives lost in 9/11 and raise some money to give back to the U.S. Army Rangers and their families.
As you can see, this place is exploding with excitement.
We're having a fantastic time. It's a great event, perfect for kids and families.
Hi there, my name is Nikki with the Science Museum of Long Island, and I'm here with Jared with Nikki's Pet Services, and we're here to do the animal presentations. We have a blue skink here, blue-tongued skink, native to Australia. We love animals, we love educating children.
One River is a company that was founded 1 river west of New York, which is why that is our name. We are an arts organization for all ages. We have classes for pre-K through adult, and we do studio art as well as digital art.
You do not need me in one of these.
We have more of these than anyone else in the country, and that's very much on purpose. These cars are typically MSRP'd for over $200,000.
Yeah.
But there was a lease program that Chase had with Maserati for a 1-year lease. And so, when that year ended, we purchased as many of them as we possibly could.
The Chamber of Commerce, as you know, is great for the community. And we participate with them to try and make things much better for the people that live in Great Neck.
We want to thank everybody so far for giving us a wonderful, warm welcome. We just opened up a few days ago, and we feel like we know everybody like family already.
It is truly an honor to welcome each and every one of you to this special gathering today. Today is not just about celebrating leadership, it is about legacy, growth, and the power of paying it forward.
Today we're going to be covering all things pop culture, from new music, new movies, new TV shows, celebrity drama, and more. We've got you covered. So for the first thing I wanted to talk about, probably the most breaking news right now, and also happens to be my favorite celebrity, Taylor Swift's engagement. Now, this is, honestly, I feel like everyone's heard about this.
Black History Month is a time to honor and celebrate the achievements, resilience, and contributions of Black individuals throughout history and in the present day. From fighting for freedom and equality to shaping culture, policy, and innovation, Black leaders have made an impact on the world.
What do you have for me today?
All right. What do you think about the recent trade of Chris Paul to the Clippers, and how do you think age is going to play a factor with veteran superstars like him and Kawhi Leonard?
Well, I first do want to note that it is a signing. Chris Paul was signed 1 year, I believe $19 million. I mean, great signing. The Clippers as a whole were very solid last year.
Selena Quintanilla Perez was an American singer-songwriter. She was born on April 16, 1971 and died March 31, 1995. Although she didn't know Spanish, she learned how to in order to sing her songs, all with her father's help. Referred to as the Queen of Tejano music, her contributions to music and fashion made her one of the most celebrated Mexican-American entertainers of the late 20th century.
But you can tell them waiting, right, to come out is what we've got here, right? And Cupid actually is going to be meeting a family this weekend. So
really?
hopefully that will...
Well, Cupid, where are you going, baby? Bye, Cupid.
Bye, Cupid. Out she goes.
I don't know if you guys saw, I'm going to open the borders. I'm going to let everyone in from Oyster Bay and Hempstead and maybe even Queens. While we will absolutely comply with the law, we will make sure, as I said in the last question, to protect our most vulnerable.
Ms. DeSena. And as a reminder, less commentary from the audience. Thank you.
So North Hempstead does not have a police force. Some of the villages have police. We rely on Nassau County. And our law enforcement in Nassau County has made us the safest county in the country. As for ICE, we have nothing to do with that. And I think the most important thing is to make sure that we have access to people who are in custody. We need to know, are they healthy? We need them to be able to be in contact with their families.
Welcome to Gov Talk. I'm Travis Youssef. Today we're joined by Mayor Ken Rasica of the Village of Plandome Heights. Thank you for being here, Mayor.
Thank you for inviting me back. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, nice to see you. Well, let's just start by getting to know you a little bit better. Tell us a little bit about your background and what led you to get involved in local government.
That's great. I got involved in local government in 2008 when my neighbors invited me or asked me if I would be interested in becoming a trustee.